Hello, beautiful soul. I'm Veronica Bath. I'm an alchemist and whole health practitioner. I just wanted to take a moment to share a little bit about myself, why I do what I do, and why I love supporting women just like yourself. In my early 30s, I started down my spiritual path. I had my a spiritual awakening, I found out later. I didn't know what it was. I was lost. Um, I had pretty much everything that should make someone happy. I felt lost. I felt like I was in a depression. I didn't know which way to turn. Um, Talking to my family, talking to friends, it just felt really empty. And when I did express myself and my thoughts and what was going on with me, then I really wasn't being understood at all and really supported on what I was going through because they had never gone through it, so they didn't know really how to help me out. So I started into, doing different trainings and different modalities, and I did all the trial and error, and took me almost 20 years until of just doing energy work and clearing out all of the limitation patterns, what had been put on me. I didn't even know I was an empath until I think I was like 35-ish, and didn't realize I was just carrying all kinds of stuff that just wasn't mine to carry. I thought I had boundaries. I thought I was standing up for myself. I thought a lot of things, but come to find out that nope, I didn't have boundaries. The discernment piece wasn't there. I, yeah, it was a really tough time. And it's been kind of a rocky road going through all of this because I was trying to do it all on my own. I just didn't realize that there was really that much support out there because I wasn't accepting the support. Uh, there was plenty of support. People wanted to support me, but I just had that feeling like I had to do it all on my own. Exhausted? Oh, so exhausted. I was big into doing, hosting things. I was married with two kids, and so always hosting parties at my house, holidays, everything was always hosted at my house. And then I would be exhausted for like a week because I did it all. I wouldn't accept any help for any of it. You know, in the beginning, it was because my family didn't do that. They just expected that of me. Then I started having, friends join and all of that. And they'd ask, "Oh, what can I bring?" "Oh, nothing, nothing." Oh, they wanted to help with the cleanup. No, I wouldn't let them help with the cleanup. And it just would get so exhausting. I was carrying so much. I was being that rock. I was the rock of the family. I'm the baby of the family, but I was the rock of the family. And everybody came to me for advice. Um, Whenever they needed something, it was always me that they came to. It really wore me. It wore me out. I had no energy. I was living everybody else's life. I wasn't even living my own life. And yeah, so it took, it's taken me a good over 20 years to just in the energetic part of clearing things out and realizing what's mine and what's not mine, and just not letting my energy be drained and pulled in all different directions. I even literally moved several states away from my hometown where my family was. I had a lot of, deaths in the family, so I was carrying so much grief and so much uh, deep sadness and sorrow. I just, and there was no way, I just felt like there was no way to stay there and be able to grow. And then I moved and it followed me. It followed me because I just hadn't healed it for myself. I love that I moved. Right. No regrets there. No regrets there at all. It's it took me a while to realize why I was still doing a lot of the things that I was doing is because I was doing all the work energetically, but I just really wasn't embodying it. I really wasn't bringing it into the body and helping the body, all the stuff trapped in the body, to release. And so a couple of years ago, I was just lucky enough to get into the right group of people and the right program that showed me that it was okay to be supported. It was okay to be myself, be in my mess, and still be accepted and loved for who I am. And that has been a game changer for me, a huge game changer for me. And I've been working so hard to like step out and help other people, guide them. I have so much to give, so much to share, so much knowledge and experiences and shortcuts. I know it doesn't seem like there'd be shortcuts in this, but there is. There is in the sense that you still have to do the work. You still need to be able to get vulnerable, still need to be able to realize that you matter. You matter and you are worthy. And the worthiness part for me, I still struggle with sometimes. It has been a rocky road, but since I found and allowed, it was more the allowing of the support. It's just, it's totally, it's totally changed my life. It's totally changed how I view life. I would get up in the morning and I didn't want to get up in the morning. I just kind of, sometimes when I'd go to bed at night, I just hoped that I wouldn't get up in the morning. And that's a terrible place. That's a terrible place to be. I don't recommend that for anybody. And it's super oh, it's super heartbreaking to me that I was in that place and that there's still so many people out there like that. And I've dipped my toes here and there, done a radio show, sessions, provided sessions and everything. And now I want to go bigger. I really want to get out there, and I'm ready to step out and really be that support for others because I've always been that support for others, just not in a healthy way, not in a healthy way. And it was more, I would be the support, but they didn't really want to take responsibility for themselves. They would continue to come back to me, and there was no healing being done. There was um, no equal exchange at all going on there. And so I am stepping out now and sharing my gifts. And my first big step forward is going to be doing a 5-day challenge of reclaiming your soul fire. And I don't know if you know what soul fire is. Maybe you do, maybe you don't, but it's just really reclaiming you, your essence, making room for you, bringing your vitality back, bringing your energy back to you, and letting go of all the energy that isn't yours. I spent many, many years just real thinking that all of this was mine to heal and mine to take care of. I've taken on so much burden that was not mine to have in the first place. So, as of this video, the doors are going to open this Monday, August 4th, to sign up for a 5-day challenge. And it's not going to take you that much. It's going to be, you're going to receive short videos and practices that each day that are going to help you for a lifetime. And it really, whether you have you been on this spiritual journey for a long time, or if you're just starting out, it doesn't matter. It does not matter. Even when we've been on this for a really long time and we think that things just are, oh, these things, this doesn't work for me, that doesn't work for me. I've done programs, I'm this, that, or the other. This is a free challenge. This is a free challenge for you to take a pause and just really step back into you. I'm an empty nester now. I've had loss. I've had lost jobs. I've been there, done that for just about everything. And we forget. We forget how to, and some of us were never even taught how to self-care or take care of our energy or even realize that that was a thing. And so, in this challenge that I am challenging you to, and like I said, it's just, right now, if you're seeing this later on, I may or may not be doing this next year. But right now, this is what my plans are, is I'm going to do a 5-day challenge of really helping you release all of that, giving you the tools, giving you the skill um, that can be done anytime, anywhere, in any situation, so that you can be the eye of the storm instead of being in the storm. And really softening, realizing that you don't have to be this rock. You can be loved and be told that everything's going to be okay. When you're a strong woman, people kind of forget to do that. They kind of forget to check in on you. Oh no, she can take care of herself. She knows how to take care of herself. But you know what? It's nice to know. It's nice to know that someone's there, because we don't have to be like that. We don't have to be like that. To step into our power and do the things that we need to do the things our soul is asking us to do. And reigniting that flame, that passion, that we lost so long ago because we just turned into the got to take care of the family, got to take care of this, got to take care of that, you know. Um, yeah, that's what I'm inviting you to. I'm inviting you to take that sacred pause for 5 days, and the videos are going to be like really short. I'm going to try to keep them as short as possible, but I love giving information. So I'm going to keep them as short as possible. And the assignment shouldn't take you much at all. It'll be delivered through email. And um, I also have a Facebook group where you can win prizes just for participating, just for doing this for you, to take time for you. It's time for you. And that's what I'm all about. I am all about helping women that were just like me to rise and be their own person and step in back into their power, take their power back and start living from your soul, connecting to your higher self, to your intuition, and knowing when it's time to say yes and when it's time to say no. And even maybe how to say no if you don't know how to say no. So that's my invitation, and I hope you join me. The doors open, like I said, Monday, August 4th. So I will put the links into the chat of where you can connect now and then maybe later change it to how you can once the doors are open, I'll put the opt-in page in for you. And I would just really love for you to join me. This has been a long road for me to come and step out and support you. And hopefully you can come and support me by just joining. Yeah, I think it's going to be super fun. I've got a lot planned. So much love, and I'll see you there.